Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. I'm Rini and this is of course the Enchanted planner. Okay, well, what are we doing today? We are planning in my classic vertical for effectively the last week in August. Holy cramoly. Okay, so originally I had pulled out Radiate for this week. I'm not really feeling that. Here's some sticky notes that I've got to come off for reminders for this week. We're gonna do something, I don't know, I wanted to have some fun. So we're gonna use these wall decals that I bought a couple of months ago. And I loved this movie. I thought this dragon played by Awkwafina or voiced by Awkwafina was absolutely hilarious. Hilarious. Yes, I'm filming a bit in advance, trying to get my butt caught up. All right, so we have our week. Now, I need some wax paper. Well, let us get that done. I'm a little bit off my rocker today. Not all together with it. Okay, now, the tricky part is finding boxes. So I've got a couple of options. Black boxes is always good. Now, there's some really great, like, kind of cranberry colors in here that work not too bad. I've also pulled out winter boxes because the blues are like, oh, very nice. Very nice with Awkwafina. Or Awkwafina. Oh my god, I'm just losing my mind. But I also pulled out, what is this, autumn boxes because the cranberry in here is probably better. I'm just not so sure I like it with that blue. So who knows? We're going to play around. But let us look first at getting these guys off of here. So I know for sure I want to use, for the life of me, I cannot remember the dragon's name right now. Ooh, these are a unique. Well, these are wall decals, so they're not really meant for planning, but I don't generally follow the rules. Because I'm thinking she'd be kind of fun up here. Because, you know, she does do all kinds of magical things, like fly. And then it's a decision of whether I want to use the fighting stance or the other one. So let us have a look. I'd also like to get Tuck on if I can, but see, the problem is Tuck also has Raya. And I don't really want her on the spread twice. No, these are going to be fun to lay out. They're not very cooperative because, oh my god, I'm making a mess already. You could put her kind of down here. But then on the other side, let's pull this one off, if I can get it off. I got these at the Dollar Tree, just in case you want to go and see if you can track them down. And I know Di found them in her Dollar Tree in California recently, so they are in the States. I just think it's unusual sometimes how I find something that you guys don't have because it's backwards. Normally, that's not how these things roll down. These monkeys are hilarious too. Okay, like we have to see if we can work the monkeys on. I will find a place for them, and if not, they can always get used in another spread. It was this or my pirate wall decals that I bought at the same time as I bought all of this stuff, because one of the themes, I think it's the A to Z planner themes for this week, has treasure hunt, I think is the theme, which is why I thought, well, Raya's technically looking for treasure. Oh, I kind of like her. All right, we're going to have to figure this out. We can't spend all our time trying to mess around with this stuff. Okay, so first things first, because this is a wall decal, I'm hoping that they're not going to be incredibly sticky. So far, so good. And then we'll have to see how much we have to white out. Oh, I don't want to cut the sword off, so let's try this again. What am I forgetting, garden? Look at this. I forgot to do something here. Okay, and it's month end too, so I do need some kind of a sidebar sticker. But let's see how that looks. It doesn't look like it's straight. And hopefully it's not going to pull up the white out. Not too bad. Not too shabby. So that's good to know that these clear wall decals actually come up quite a bit easier than the paper ones. I just want to see if I can get her so she doesn't look like she's leaning. Like if I look at it this way, if I was standing, my weight would probably be more on the outer foot, I think. Hold on, I might have to actually stand up and figure that out. Oh my God. Because my brain doesn't want to work. And we're bubbled, we're rippled, and I still have the edge of the, I don't want to cut the sword off. So hang on while I screw around with this and try to get this figured out. Okay, I think that is where we're at. So now let's grab some stuff and remove some of this line that's coming up through. It doesn't show through the underneath her cloak, which is kind of good. I just have to eliminate what shows up through the clear, which is all good. So let's get rid of that. Excellent. Okay, let's lay that down. And then I just want to eliminate this one down here a bit so it doesn't look like she's obviously standing on top of lines. Just a smidge. Okay. Coolio. Very exciting. Oh, it's so cute. All right. Get rid of that. Perfect. Perfect. Okay, now I do want to put Aquafina up here somewhere, but she's going to need to be sitting on something, or maybe not. It does look like she's kind of flying, so we can get away with that if we want. But maybe I should probably think about what needs to go on here for boxes and stuff. That might be a good place to start, right? Okay, so let's go to the blues. Because although I really like the cranberry tone in here, which of course is all different shades. These ones are totally different than the one that's up the front. I'm not really sure I like this combination. That one would be okay, but I'm not really sure I like that all that much. Let's pull out a box and have a look. It's not 100%, but let us go into autumn boxes and see what happens there with this contrast. Oh yeah, right, they're at the front. Dope. Dope. Because we have this. I think these are going to end up being more of an accent. So let's go into black boxes. And that's not going to really house a sidebar sticker. Not fully anyways. Yeah, that might be our option. Okay, where's our wax paper? We got to pull off some boxes here. And I also want some smaller ones. Where's my squares? I need like a black boxes book that's literally just squares. Although, you know, I could also just make them myself, which would be cost effective. Did any of you order Mojo's August or autumn release, the black or the autumn boxes 2.0? Did you? I wonder if I can find a quote to go with this. That would be kind of cool. Yeah, I need to get my nails done. My nails is in need of some definite attention. Now, I do really like, what have I got left? I got you. And I got you. Because if we're doing this in a mix and breaking it up, it might be okay. The only thing is the color I want doesn't exist. Yeah, this is too purple. Okay. Autumn boxes it is. All right. let's take this guy because he's already sitting there. And am I going to have another one? Oh, I am. Okay, so that gives us a little bit to start with anyways. Okay. So now the question being, what do I want her kind of... I kind of want her up here. I do. I really want her up here, which is going to require quite a bit of eliminating some lines. So let's pull Missy off here, shall we? If I could remember her name. It's sitting on the tip of my tongue, honestly. And it's probably going to drive me insane, so I will have to look it up in a second. Or it'll come to me right at the moment I'm looking it up. You ever have that happen? Like, can we say annoying? Yes. Oh, I like it. But we have to eliminate quite a bit if I'm going to leave her up there. Okay, but now boxes-wise, I definitely need some stuff on Monday and on Wednesday. Those are the definite days I need. Actually, you know what? I think I need boxes pretty much every day this week. The end of the month sort of tends to be the week that I have like a ton. Oh, dang it. A ton of bills happening is what generally happens the last week of the month. I don't know if anybody else is like that. There's a period like between like, I think it's like the second week in the month, I have like literally nothing going on. Now the question is, do I want to put this in the sidebar or do I want to find a quote? I don't know about that. Hang on, I'll be right back. Okay, I went and grabbed that black and white book because it has some simple, plain, just do the next thing. That may work up there. Okay, so that's an idea, but it also has some, I don't want gold, some box quotes in the beginning. I want something that's kind of low profile and simple fonts. I don't want a lot of messy stuff. That might work. Those are all fancy. Beautiful mind start, or beautiful day begins with a beautiful mindset. Dreams don't work unless you do. I think I want something that's a little bit more bold. Oops. Back into the box you go, or book. Here and now, it's never too late to start living well. That's going to blend in with the page, but that's an idea. We are worthy as is. I don't know that I really want to bring in gray. I mean, there is gray in the monkeys, though, I think a little bit. No, they're more of a cream. It's just wonky lighting. It's just wonky lighting. I thought maybe they'd used gray as an accent, not an accent, as a highlight. Take a breath. Be another one. This is getting messy, people. Right, let's have a look here. Take a breath. It's never too late to start living well. That might work. Or we had just do the next thing, which this came out of, I think, an accessory pack or something. You know, where you get the dashboard and the whatnots. That might work too. Although I don't care for the fonts on it as much as I do the others. So okay, I think that's our winner. That is our winner. So let's get this guy laid out in here. Be very good if we could get it down straight. God. As I was tripping over my tongue trying to get that out. All right, how does that look? It kind of blends in with the paper. That's the only thing I don't like about these white backed quotes, is they do kind of blend in. I wonder if I move it up a little bit, if it will be a little bit. I I really like this quote. How about if we put it on something that's a little bit bold? That's less bold. We have spots, that's just as bad. I don't like that. That's another one of the lines. Basic stripes. My desk is becoming full of stuff, just so you're aware. What about if we layer this and then it won't get lost in the page as badly? Now the tricky part is actually lining it up to layer it and not making it too big. Although you can see the other sticker through it, that's annoying. Something like that. I'm not sure about that, but we're going to leave it for right now because I've got to be moving on with this spread. All right, so let us find my box, which we're going to put right here because Mondays is sort of a checklist type of deal. Oh man, oh man. Thankfully this one's nice and de-stuck and it will cooperate. Okay, we have a box. Now I think we want another little box because I've got my app is renewing on the 22nd. So where do I want to bring this more in like this? I don't ever normally layer like this. Maybe it's time to try. I always do the corner, but maybe we're going to do a little bit differently today. We're going to see how we like it because, you know, I got to try new things. Got to get out of my comfort zone. Now, I did want to see about bringing in kind of a double box maybe or something on the weekend. Add a whiteout underneath her, I know. Do I want a lined double box or do I want a plain double box? That's going to be the question. I don't even know if I have lined double boxes left in this book. It's getting rather sparse in here. All right, so let's pull off one of these guys because I have to account for this as I'm trying to balance this spread out, right? So if this kind of goes down here somewhere. That might be doable. All right. Sorry for the noise. Hang on, I'll try and be gentle. I know that it's quite obnoxious. I didn't really realize how obnoxious it was until I was catching. I caught it in editing somewhere, and I don't know if it's just that the volume was higher on my phone that day, but it's made me a little bit more cognizant of it as I'm filming videos because I don't really want to be making anybody's ears bleed when you're watching. Okay, so I think that is straight. Fabulous. Because what I'm thinking is one of these little monkeys can go down here like this little dude. I just have to do some covering up behind him. Or maybe we put him on this side. Hey, stop it. Stop it. Could kind of bring him in like... No, I don't like that. He's a little big. He's a little bigger than I thought he was going to be. Okay, now I need to look at my monthly. So let's pop on over into my catch-all and look at the month because this is the week of the 22nd. So boxes 22nd, 24th, and 27th. Okay, not as many boxes as I thought I was going to need. So it's the last actual week of the month that's kind of bill heavy. All right, I'm going to try and get this color on here as well as, where are they? There they are. Maybe we layer these guys in kind of along the same lines, right? So we like layer them closer together. Maybe I should layer them this way. I normally put like a longer box on the 25th because I normally have filming and all kinds of other stuff going on. That might work. All right, let's have a look, shall we? Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. I'm just making a mess. So if we bring that in kind of like that, and then we would just lift that up and put that over top. I'm not 100% sure on this. Hold on. Hold the phone. Hold the phone. I think I want this up a bit higher. I don't necessarily want it right in the corner. Yeah, like that. Coolio. All right. I could also move her over a bit, which means that she would not impede on that box as much. Let's take a look here. I don't want to cut her off. I don't want to cut her off. That was almost, that was almost perfect. Hold on. Hold on. We'll get it. Like that, maybe? So one thing, these wall decals are super forgiving. So you gotta go and find yourself some wall decals at the Dollar Tree, because they be awesome. It's just a matter of getting angle. The angle I'm looking for, I kind of liked it when it was like at the corner of the box here. It just kind of, you know, heads over Saturday, but it's not like I don't know what day of the week it is. All right, so she can sit there while I make up my mind. All right, so nowza. I would like to try and get these monkeys on. I thought they were absolutely hilarious in the movie. Like, they're hilarious. They're just kind of large. Yeah, the monkeys may not make it on because I think they're kind of big, and I don't want to put on just one. I want all three of them. It's like Pringles. You can't just do one. Although I don't really care for Pringles, but can't just do one. All right, so let's take a look here, and we can come in kind of, because I needed a box on the 24th for my doctor's appointment. And as I think I've mentioned it before, like, I don't use my planner like morning, afternoon, and evening. I just throw things everywhere. So this is like literally my catch-all planner, which is, I think, I keep the vertical because I love decorating it. But my heart really lies with the dashboard. The dashboard is awesome. I love it. Okay, so let's get some of this guy on here. And then I might go hunting for some bullet points, but we will see. Okay, so that's that. Pretty happy with that side. Now we just got to decide what's going on over here with her. And I had her name literally on the tip of my tongue, and it was gone. Sisu. Oh my god. Oh my god. I think it's Sisu. Excuse me. I think it's Sisu. Let me check here. I'm pretty sure it's Sisu. Can I have the cast? Will you give me the cast? No, of course you're not going to give me the cast. Man, oh man, the struggle is real. Okay, let's do this. Yeah, I'm going to do this with you guys because it's going to drive me crazy. Going to drive me crazy. It is Sisu. Okay. I had to check because it was driving me crazy and Menno brain was preventing me from remembering what the name of the dragon was. Okay, we are almost done. I do want to cover up the lines underneath her, but I'm going to pause the video to do that, so I will be right back. All right, we's back. I went and pulled Dream Sticker to see if any of that stuff matched. And they do, but it's not what I'm looking for. So that was a bummer. But we do want to hit this page because these guys are a good match. We'll put that one there. And I was thinking about putting that box there, but I haven't quite 100% made up my mind yet, so it's not pressed all the way down. Let's grab another one of these guys. Maybe not. Maybe we'll do a blue one, because there is a blue that matches not too bad up here at the front. These ones. They're close. It's not perfect, but it's close. And we'll just stick that guy down there like that. And then let's have a look at where we are, because I'm not really digging this thing up here. This is part of the problem. I'm not really digging that. So I'm going to lift this up. I may have to get the undo out to get the other one up. We shall see, because I didn't really de-stick this guy. But if we're careful and we do this in shifts, maybe it will not give me too much grief. Yay. Okay, this guy's really sticky actually. So let's stick him on there. Because, I mean, it's, I don't know, man. I don't know. I mean, maybe it's just going to end up being like simple and left like that, although I don't really want it that far down. I don't think I'm going to move it up just slightly. This poor sticker has been up so many times. Let's lay you down like so. Okay, now it would be awesome if we had some headers of some kind. There is some stuff in here, I think, and the colors aren't too far off that we might be able to make this work. Although that's copy number 2, so let's go into copy number 1, so I'm not pulling out of 2 different books. But yeah, I had been hoping maybe there was a box quote in here somewhere that could be used, but no dice. No dice. And at least these have got like a nice simple font as well. So we're gonna slip this in here like that. And let's grab this cranberry one. And we'll put this in my weekend box, because this is generally my chores and errands for the weekend. What else have we got to play around with in here? I pulled out Dream Seeker at the same time, thinking maybe there'd be something in there. There wasn't. Do we have any that are fairly simple fonts, though? That's the question. I'm not sure about that. Sometimes it's better to quit while you're behind. I didn't put that down really great, so let's get that guy back in his home. Take a look quickly through here and see if there's anything. I don't really want to bring in that darker blue. My mantra. Oh, they had little things that I could have used as bullet points in here too, but he's at 8. Oh, and they had flags too, and they had actual bullet points. I probably should have pulled this book out earlier. I didn't think about it until I went, wait a second, these are basically kind of jewel tones. I should pull out like Dream Seeker and see if there's anything in there. Okay, I think that's pretty much all we're going to be able to grab out of here. Let's have a look. I would like some stuff in these boxes though. All right, back to the drawing board. Let me see. There was some shapes. I really wish they didn't have foil on them. Are there other ones in here that don't have foil? There's circles. Those have foil. I thought there was another strip of those though. I could be wrong. It's been a while since I've been in this sticker book. Again, these are ones that I really like, but I haven't pulled out for a while. Okay, hold on. Let me see what else I can find here. I don't really want to bring in foil, so, I mean, there's those, but There's those as an option, but really only the black one. What's in these circles? This one's fairly simple. Okay. Do we have any more? That's just the same thing. Get Busy's kind of funny. It's not really a great color though. So we'll stick you back there. I need another circle. I guess this heart will do. Okay, we're going to put the heart up there. It's not ideal that they're both in the same spot though. Unless we move. Hold on, I know I'm being extra, but I kind of want to get more stickers on. That's my issue. Kind of a sticker junkie. Did you know that? Unless we swap these guys around. Oops. And we put that there, but that's, see, that kind of blends in so badly. This is a little bit too red, I think. Okay, well, maybe we're done. I'm going to call her done. Let's throw it back on the discs and see what it looks like. If I can grab the pages, that would be awesome. I can't believe it's almost the end of the month, man. That's like crazy talk. All right, so there we go. All right, you guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, give it a thumbs up. If you're not subscribed, subscribe while you're here. If you're new to the channel, drop us a comment down below and let us know you're new so we can formally welcome you to our community. And that's a wrap. Thanks so much for watching, you guys. I'll see you next time. Ciao.